fiddler on the roof. Sounds crazy, no? But in our little village of Anatevka, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple little tune without breaking his neck. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word: tradition. We have traditions for everything: how to eat, how to sleep, how to wear our clothes. And because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
Day and night must scramble for a living, feed on what the children say, daily prayers and do as the right as master of the house to have the final word at home.
In our village, they make a much bigger circle. His honor the constable, his honor the priest, and many others. We don't bother them, and so far they don't bother us. Amongst ourselves, we get along perfectly well. Of course, there was the time when he sold him a horse and delivered a mule, but that's all settled now. And now we live in simple peace, harmony.
It was a horse! I'm telling you, it was a mule!
Traditions, our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on the roof.
Mama,
Where should we put these? By the stove. Where is Hava? It's almost 7.
She's in the barn, milking.
Sprinza, bring me more potatoes.
Yes, Mama.
Hava, did you finish milking?
Yes, Mama.
You were reading again? Why does a girl have to read? Will it get her a better husband? Here. Mama, Yenta's coming.
Maybe she's finally found a good match for you, Seidel.
From your mouth to God's ears. Mama, can we go out and play? Go.
But Mama, the men Yenta finds. The last one was so old, and he had no hair.
You want hair? Marry a monkey.
Golda, darling, where are your daughters? Such diamonds, such jewels. I'll find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband. God forbid.
Good evening. Is Seitel in the house? She's busy. Come back later.
There's something I'd like to tell her.
Later.
Oh, Muddle, I thought I heard you.
Finish what you're doing. I said later.
All right.
What does that poor little Taylor Muddle want with Seidel?
They've been friends since they were babies. They talk, they play, they're children.
From such children come other children.
Yenta, you said you had news.
Of course, the news. It's about Laser Wolf, the butcher. Out of the whole town, he's cast his eye upon Seidel.
Such a match for my Seidel. But Tevye wants a learned man.
Listen to me, Golda. Send Tevye to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it himself.
Tevye doesn't like Laser.
Laser will win him over. He's a good man, and I don't have to tell you, he's well off. And you don't have to thank me, Golda, because it gives me satisfaction to make people happy. So, goodbye, Golda, and you're welcome.
What did she want, Mama?
When I want you to know, I'll tell you. Finish the floor.
I wonder if Yenta found a husband for you.
I'm not anxious for Yenta to find me a husband.
Not unless it's Model, the tailor.
I didn't ask you.
Seidel, you're the oldest. Yenta has to make a match for you before she can make one for me. And me.
Oh, Yenta, Yenta.
Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. Matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, I'll bring the fair, you bring the groove, slender and fair. Bring me a ring, for I'm longing to be the envy of all I see. Make him a scholar. For Mama, make him rich as a king. For me, well, I wouldn't holler if he were as handsome as anything. Matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Night after night in the storm I'm alone. Find me a match of
Since when are you interested in the match, huh? I thought you just had your eye on your book.
And you have your eye around my son.
Why shouldn't I want the best?
Because you're a girl from a poor family. So whatever Yenta brings, you'll take.
Whatever?
Whatever. Oh, that.
Dear God, did you have to make my poor old horse lose his shoe just before the Sabbath? It's enough, you pick on me. Bless me with 5 daughters, a life of poverty. But what have you got against my horse? I know it's no shame to be poor, but it is no great honor either. You made many, many poor people. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. All day long I'd bitty-bitty-bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, diddle-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up and one even longer coming down. And one more leading nowhere just for show. If I were a rich man, diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. All day long I'd bitty-bitty-bum. If I were a wealthy man, wouldn't have to work hard. Diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, diddle-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray, and maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I'd discuss the holy books with a learned man 7 hours every day. And that would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-dum. All day long I'd bitty-bitty-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work. Diddle-diddle-diddle-digga-digga-diddle-diddle-dum. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb? You decreed I should be what I am. Would it have spoiled some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man?
Wait till it goes back up. I'm gonna wait till it goes back up.
Hey.
Good Sabbath, sir.
Tevye. Good Sabbath to you, Reb.
Perchik.
Perchik. You're a newcomer here. As Abraham said, I am a stranger in a strange land.
Moses said that.
Forgive me. As King David put it, I am slow of speech and slow of tongue.
That was also a Moses.
For a man with a slow tongue, he should have talked a lot. And where are you from?
Kiev. I was a student in the university there.
What's the news from the outside world?
It's terrible.
How terrible?
In a village called Rozhanka, all the Jews were evicted, forced to leave their homes.
For what reason?
Maybe the Tsar wanted their land. Maybe a plague.
Ah. Here, have a piece.
Thank you, but I have no money.
Please, it is a blessing for me to give. It is no crime to be poor.
It is the rich who are the criminals. Someday, their wealth will be ours.
That would be nice. If they would agree, I would agree. Until that golden day comes, Reb Perchik, how will you live?
By giving lessons. Do you have children?
5 daughters.
5?
Daughters.
Girls should learn too. Girls are people.
Ha! A radical.
I would be willing to teach them. Open their minds to great thoughts.
I am a very poor man. Food for lessons? Good. You will stay the Sabbath with us.
Good Sabbath, Reb Tevye.
Good Sabbath, Perchik. Good Sabbath, children.
Good Sabbath, Papa.
Children, this is Perchik. Perchik, this is my eldest daughter.
Good Sabbath.
Good Sabbath.
You have a very pleasant daughter.
I have 5 pleasant daughters. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is This is not mine. Perchik, this is Moto Camzoil. He is a...
You're finally here, my breadwinner.
And Golda, this is Perchik from Kiev. He's a teacher.
A very good one.
I heard once, the rabbi who must praise himself has a congregation of 1.
Your daughter has a quick and witty tongue.
The wit she gets from me. As the good book
The
says,
good book can wait. Get washed.
the tongue she gets from her mother.
Muddle, you're also eating with us? Zeidel, 2 more. Spritza, Bielka, wash.
Muddle can help me.
Hava, you go too. You can wash outside at the well. Tevye, Laser Wolf wants to see you.
The butcher? About what?
I don't know. He says it's important. Talk to him.
About what? If he's thinking about buying my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Talk to him.
All right, after the Sabbath, I'll talk to him.
Muddle, Yenta was here.
I know. I saw her.
If they agree on someone, then it'll be too late for us. Ask my father for my hand tonight.
Why should he consider me now? I'm only a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness.
All right. I'll talk to him.
Come in, children. We're lighting the candles.
Reb Tevye,
It's late. Where is everybody?
Reb Tevye,
What is it, Moto? What?
good Sabbath, Reb Tevye.
Good Sabbath, Moto. May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. You'll be like Ruth and like Esther. You'll be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's He send you husbands who will care for you. Protect and defend
Rev Mordka,
Yes, Rebel?
please bring me a bottle of your best and 2 glasses.
What's the occasion? A party?
Maybe a party, maybe even a wedding.
Good evening, innkeeper. Good evening. We'd like a drink. Right away.
Good evening, Rebbe.
Good evening, Tevye.
He wants to buy my new milk cow. Good evening, Reb Lazar.
Ah, Tevye, sit down. Have a drink. Tevye, I suppose you know why I wanted to see you.
Yes, I do, but there is no use talking about it.
Why not?
Why, yes, why should I get rid of her?
Well, you have a few more without her.
Huh. I see today you want 1, tomorrow you may want 2.
2? What would I do with 2?
Same as you do with 1.
I'm talking about your daughter, Zeidel.
My daughter, Seidel.
I see her in my butcher shop every Thursday. She's made a good impression on me. I like her. And I would be good to her, Tevye. What do you think?
What do I think? What do I think? You can have a good conversation with him if you want to talk about kidneys and livers. On the other hand, not everybody has to be a scholar. Maybe I misjudged him. He's a good man. He likes her. You will try to make her happy. What do I think? It's a match.
You agree?
I agree.
Tevye, that's wonderful.
To the both of us.
To our agreement.
To good health and happiness. And most important, to life, l'chaim. L'chaim, l'chaim, to life. Here's to the father I've tried to be.
Here's to my pride to be.
Drink l'chaim to life.
God would like us to be joyful,
Even when our hearts lie catching on the floor. How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for? Life to life, l'chaim. To Seidel, my daughter, my wife. It gives you something to think trickles out. Take L'chaim to life. Life
To life.
to life. L'chaim. L'chaim, l'chaim to life.
Good evening, Tevye.
Good evening, Constable.
What's the celebration?
My oldest daughter, getting married.
My congratulations, Tevye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Tevye, I have a piece of news. I think I should tell you, as a friend. We received orders that sometime soon, this district is to have a little unofficial demonstration.
A pogrom? Here?
Just some mischief, so that if an inspector comes through, you can see that we have done our duty. My congratulations again for your daughter.
Thank you, Your Honor. Goodbye. Dear God, did you have to send me news like that? Today, of all days. It is true we are the chosen people, but once in a while, can't you choose someone else? Anyway, thank you for finding a husband for my Seidel. L'chaim.
Now, children, I will tell you the story from the Bible of how Laban cheated Jacob, who worked for him. It will show that the Bible clearly teaches you can never trust an employer. Understand?
Papa isn't up yet?
No, Mama.
Enough lessons. We have to do Papa's work today. He staggered home last night and fell into bed like a dead man. I couldn't get a word out of him. Put that away and clean the barn. Call me when Papa gets up.
Yes. That was a very interesting lesson, Perchik.
Thank you.
But I don't think the rabbi would agree with your strange ideas.
Certainly. Any new idea would be strange to you. Remember, the Lord said, "Let there be light."
Yes, but he was not talking to you personally. Good day.
You have spirit. Even a little intelligence, perhaps.
Thank you.
And you are very brave. Do you know that in the cities, boys and girls can hold hands together? They can even dance together. New dances, like this. I learned it in Kiev. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
There, we just changed an old custom.
Yes. Well, you're welcome. I mean, thank you. I mean, good day.
Good day.
Bielka. Sprinza. What's your name?
Huddle, Papa.
Where is Seidel?
She's in the barn.
Call her out. Perchik, how did the lesson go today?
I think we made a new beginning.
Ah, he's finally up. What happened last night? Did you see Laser Wolf? What did he say?
Ah, Seidel, my lamb. You ought to be congratulated. For Laser Wolf has asked for your hand.
The butcher?
What do you say, my Seidel?
What can she say? My Seidel, a bride. I must thank Yenta. My Seidel, a bride.
Mazel tov, Seidel.
You call that a mazel tov?
Congratulations, Seidel, for getting a rich man.
Again with the rich. What's wrong with being rich?
It is no reason to marry. Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord smite me with it, and may I never recover. Seidel, my lamb, why are you so silent? Aren't you happy?
Oh, Papa, I don't want to marry him. I can't marry him. I will be unhappy with him. All my life will be unhappy.
But Saito, we made an agreement. With us, an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important than I am? Papa, don't force me. I'll be unhappy all my days.
All right. I won't force you.
Thank you, Papa.
Reb Tevye,
Not now, Moto. I have problems.
that's what I wanted to speak to you about. I think I can help.
You?
I have a match for Zeitel. This match was made exactly to measure. A perfect fit.
Stop talking like a tailor and just tell me who it is.
It's me. Myself.
You must be crazy. You must be crazy. Arranging a match for yourself. What are you? Everything? I suppose you perform the ceremony.
Zeitel and I gave each other our pledge more than a year ago that we would marry.
Gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa. We gave each other our pledge.
God. They gave each other a pledge? Unheard of. Absurd. They gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. Where do they think they are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do you think you are? America? Doesn't anybody have to ask a father anymore?
I've been meaning to ask you for some time now, Reb Tevye.
You're just a poor tailor.
Even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. And I promise you, Reb Tevye, your daughter will not starve.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of match would that be? With a poor tailor. On the other hand, things could never get worse for him. They could only get better. Look at my daughter's face. She loves him. She wants him. And look at my daughter's eyes. So hopeful. Tradition! Very well, children. When shall we arrange the wedding?
Thank you, Papa.
Reb Tevye, you won't be sorry.
Won't be sorry. I'm sorry already. Golda. What am I going to tell Golda? Help!
Did you hear? Tevye Zeidel's marrying model, not Lazar Wolf.
No!
Yes!
Seidel is marrying model?
Yes!
Tevye Zeidel is going to marry. I know, Laser Wolf, butcher. It's wonderful.
No, Model the tailor.
Tevye Zeidel is going to marry Model? I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. Laser and Tevye had an agreement.
I heard terms weren't settled.
An agreement is an agreement.
I heard that Golda's grandmother came to Tevye from the grave and told him that Seidel should marry Model.
What grandmother? My grandfather came from the grave and told me that her grandmother was a big liar.
Yusuf, do you have a wedding hat for me?
Laser Wolf ordered a hat, but it's not cheap.
I got his bride. I can get his hat.
Well, then come, Model. Come.
Hava, could you watch the shop for a few minutes? I'll be back soon.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Mazel tov, Hava. Mazel tov, Hava.
Please, may I pass?
Why? We're congratulating you. Mazel tov, Hava.
All right. Stop it. And goodbye. I'm sorry about that. They mean no harm.
Don't they? Is there something you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you. I've noticed you're at the booksellers. Not many girls in this village like to read. Would you like to borrow this book? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about us the way they feel about you? I didn't think you would.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
Take the book. And later, we can talk about it. Oh, Fietka, can I do something for you? No, thank you. Oh, you forgot your book.
No, it's mine.
Thank you, Hava. Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Fietka.
Good day, Fietka.
Is this the little girl I carried? Is this the little boy at play?
I don't remember growing older. When
Did she get to be a beauty? When did he grow to be so tall?
night. For the whole village. All right, man.
No! Perchik!
All right, enough. I'm genuinely sorry. You understand?
Of course. What are you all standing around for? Help him. That was quite a dowry you gave my daughter Seidel at her wedding. Was that really necessary? Anyway, Seidel and Model are married now. Almost 2 months. They work very hard, but they're as poor as squirrels in the winter. They're so happy they don't know how miserable they are. They have big plans. Model keeps talking about this new sewing machine. Oh, and I know you're busy, but don't you think you could get it for him? Oh, and while you're in the neighborhood, my horse's left leg... I'm sorry. Am I bothering you too much? Well, you know, as the good book says, why should I tell you what the good book says?
Please, Huddle, don't be upset.
Why should I be upset? If you must leave, you must.
They expect me in Kiev tomorrow morning.
So you told me. Then goodbye.
Huddle, your father, the others here, think what happened at Zeidel's wedding was a little cloudburst, and it's over, and everything will be peaceful again. But it won't. You understand?
Yes, I suppose I do. Goodbye, Perchik.
Before I go, there's a certain question I wish to discuss with you. A political question.
Yes?
The question of marriage.
This is a political question?
Yes, and I'm personally in favor of it.
Are you asking me to marry you?
In a theoretical sense, yes, I am.
I was hoping you were.
So we can consider ourselves engaged, even though I am going away? I will send for you as soon as I can. It will be a hard life, Huddle.
But it will be less hard if we live it together.
Ah. Good evening, Perchik.
Good evening, Reptevia. I have some bad news. I must leave this place.
Sorry, Perchik. We will all miss you.
But you can also congratulate me.
Congratulations. What for?
We're engaged.
Engaged?
Yes, Papa. We're engaged.
No, you're not. I know you like him and he likes you, but you're going and you're staying here. So have a nice trip, Perchik.
Please, Papa, you don't understand.
I understand. I give my permission to Moto and Seidel, and you feel you also have the right. But my answer is still no.
Papa, you don't understand.
We'll find someone else for you here in Anatevka.
Reptevia, we're not asking for your permission.
You're not asking for my permission.
But we would like your blessing, Papa.
I can't believe my own ears. My blessing? For what? For going over my head? Unheard of. Absurd. At least with Model and Seidel, they asked me. They begged me. But whether I like it or not, she'll marry him.
I will send for her as soon as I can and marry her.
They're going over my head. Unheard of. Absurd. I'll lock her up in a room. I couldn't. I should. Look at my daughter's eyes. She loves him. Tradition! Very well, children. You have my blessing and my permission.
Oh, thank you, Papa. You don't know how happy that makes me.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. Golda, Golda! I've just been talking to Perchik and Huddle. They seem to be very fond of each other.
Well?
I've given them my permission to become engaged.
What? Without even asking me?
Who asks you? I'm the father.
Who is he? He has nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Huddle loves him. It's a new world. Love. Golda. Do you love me?
Do I what?
Do you love me?
Do I love you?
Well?
For 25 years I've washed your clothes, cooked your meals, cleaned your house, given you children, milked the cow. After 25 years, why talk about love right now?
Golda. The first time I met you was on our wedding day. I was scared.
I was shy.
I was nervous.
So was I.
But my father and my mother said we learned to love each other. So now I'm asking, Golda, do you love me?
I'm your wife.
Then you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too. It doesn't change a thing, but even so, after 25 years, it's nice to know.
You don't have to wait for the train, Papa.
Is he in bad?
You'll be late for your customers.
Is he in bad trouble? This hero of yours?
Perchik did nothing wrong.
If he did nothing wrong, then he wouldn't be in trouble.
What wrong did Joseph do? And Abraham and Moses? And they had troubles.
And where is he now? This Joseph of yours?
Far, Papa. In a settlement in Siberia.
Siberia? He asks you to leave your mother and father and live with him and marry him there?
He did not ask me to go, Papa. I want to go.
But Huddle, my child.
Papa. How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land, far from the home I love. Once I was happily content to be as I was, where I was, close to the people who are close to me, here in the home I love. Who could see that a man would come who would change the shape of my dreams? Helpless now I stand with him, watching older dreams grow dim. There where my heart has settled long ago, I must go, I must go. Who could imagine I'd be wandering so far from the home I love? Yet there with my love I'm home. Papa, God alone knows when we will see each other again.
then we will leave it in his hands. Take care of her. See that she dresses warm.
Hava, let me talk to your father.
No, that would be the worst thing. I'm sure of it.
Let me try.
No, I'll talk to him. I promise.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good day.
Good day. What were you and he talking about?
Nothing, but Papa, Fiedka and I have known each other for a long time now, and
Hava, you must not forget who you are and who that man is.
he has a name, Papa.
Yes, all creatures on earth have names.
Fiedka is not a creature, Papa. Fiedka is a man.
And who's saying he isn't? It's just that he is a different kind of man. As the good book says, each shall seek his own kind, which means a bird may love a fish, but where would they build a home together?
The world is changing, Papa.
No, some things will never change.
We don't feel that way.
We?
Fiedka and I, we want to be married.
Are you out of your mind?
But Papa...
Hava, never talk about this again. Never see him again. Never. Do you understand?
Yes, Papa. I understand you.
How long can that miserable horse of mine complain about his leg? Dear God, if I can walk on 2 legs, why can't he on 3? I know I shouldn't complain about him. After all, he's one of your creatures. He has the same rights as I do. The right to be sick, the right to be hungry, the right to work like a horse, and dear God, I am sick and tired of pulling this cart. I know. I should push it a while.
Tevye.
What? What is it?
It's Hava. She left home this morning with Fiedka. I looked all over for her. I even went to the priest. He told me they were married.
Go home, Golda.
But Hava...
Hava is dead to us. We will forget her. Go home.
Papa, I want to talk with you. Papa, stop. At least listen to me. Papa, I beg you to accept us.
Accept them? How can I accept them? Can I deny everything I believe in? On the other hand, can I deny my own child? On the other hand, no. There is no other hand. No, Hava. No.
Papa.
No. No.
Papa!
Golden, is Rep Tevye home?
He's in the house. Why are you all gathered together like a bunch of goats? What?
Rep Tevye, have you seen the constable today?
No. Why?
There are some rumors in town.
What rumors?
Someone from Zolden told me that...
Welcome, Your Honor. What's the good news in the world?
I came here to tell you that I have an order here. You're going to have to leave Anatevka. Leave Anatevka? You must sell your homes and be out of here in 3 days.
3 days?
And you, who have known us all your life, you would carry out such an order?
I have nothing to do with it. Don't you understand?
We understand.
And what if we refuse to go? You have 3 days. We
should defend ourselves.
An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Very well. That way the whole world can be blind and toothless.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for Messiah all our lives. Wouldn't this be a good time for him to come? Well, we'll have to wait for him someplace else. Meanwhile, let's start packing.
Well, Anatevka hasn't exactly been the Garden of Eden.
That's true.
After all, what do we got here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A pot.
A pen.
Someone should have set a match to this place long ago.
A bench.
A tree.
So what's a stove?
Or a house.
These are Master Arteta. Don't even know they've been here.
A stick of wood.
A piece of cloth.
What do we leave? Nothing much. Only Anatevka. 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 Underfed, overworked. Anatevka. Where else could Sabbath be so sweet? Anatevka, Anatevka, intimate, obstinate, Anatevka, where I know everyone I meet. Soon I'll be a stranger in a strange new place, searching for an old familiar face. From Anatevka, I belong in Anatevka. Tumble down, work a day, Anatevka. Dear little village, little town of mine.
Where will we live in America?
With Uncle Abram, but he doesn't know it yet.
I wish you and the baby were coming with us.
We'll be staying in Warsaw until we have enough money to join you.
Muddle, be careful with these. My mother and father, may they rest in peace, gave them to us on our wedding day.
Come, children. Help me pack the rest of the clothes.
We'll have to hurry, Golda. You have to catch a train. We'll all be together soon. Model, Seidel, and the baby. They'll come too, you'll see.
And Huddle and Perchik, when will we ever see them again?
Do they come visiting us from Siberia every Sabbath? They're together. They're happy. And the rest of the children will be with us.
Not all.
Oh. Now come, Golda. We have to get finished.
I still have to sweep the floor.
Sweep the floor.
I don't want to leave a dirty house.
Seidel, are they finished inside?
Almost, Papa. Papa will see you.
I want to say goodbye to him,
He will not listen.
but at least he will hear.
Papa!
Papa, we came to say goodbye. We're also leaving this place. We're going to Krakow.
We cannot stay among people who do such things to others.
We wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Papa. Mama.
Come, Hava.
Goodbye, Hava. Viedka.
God be with you.
God be with you.
We'll write to you in America, if you like.
We'll be staying with Uncle Avra.
Yes, Mama.
Bielka, Sprinter, put the bundles on the wagon. And Seidel, don't forget the baby.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, Mama.
We're going on a train and a boat. We're going on a train and a boat. We're going on.
Stop that. Behave yourself. We're not in America yet.
As much as you all parents put up with all of our hectic schedules, there is someone's tolerance that must be recognized. We would like to thank Mrs. Walker for her sacrifice and support. If she was here, we would be giving back Mr. Walker to her.
On behalf of the class of 2004, I would like to thank Ms. Schumacher for all of the hard work and dedication she put into making this play the best it could possibly be.
Mrs. Padane, thanks so much for your support throughout the 8th grade year. It has been amazing having you as a teacher for the past 2 years. Thanks for everything. Thanks for all the help.
As we look back upon our play experience, we cannot forget Mrs. Allen. She was with us from start to finish, from the first tryout to the last dress rehearsal, making sure this play was perfect. We also know that she has a family, and we appreciate her taking time away from that family to help us with that production.
All right. If one of us stepped out of line, Mrs. Allen was there to put us back in their proper spot. Whether it was helping us with our lines or cracking a joke to lift our spirits, you were always there. And for that, we are very grateful. Thank you, Mrs. Allen.
As Mr. Walker told us time and time again, a musical consists of singing, dancing, and dialogue. Without Mrs. Gaddy's extraordinary choreography, the play would not have been as memorable an experience as it was for us. She put her heart and soul into working on this play, and it really paid off. We know we're a challenging group to work with, but she never lost faith in us.
Mrs. Gaddy, although Mr. Walker told us that we'd enjoy working with you, we never, ever expected you'd have such a profound and positive impact on all of our lives.
Mr. Walker, what is there to say? Well, there's a lot to say about a man who devoted his complete time to us and for the better of the play for the past 6 months. I'll be honest, there were a lot of worries leading up to tonight. Well, there weren't that many except for
Memorizing lines,
memorizing songs,
memorizing choreography,
worrying about Mr. Walker's health,
props, for example, using hockey sticks for matchmaker,
worrying about lighting,
the sound system,
the backdrop,
and interference with sports. We give you the Best Director/Producer Award, chosen by the Academy of 8th graders who need to give a gift to their teacher who directed their play after they've given a tearjerker speech after the show. You like that? That's all me.
You're awesome. Thank you.